Well, today we are going to learn about the role physical therapy could play in the treatment of Parkinson's. We've got Dr. Emily Moore, a physical therapist with ATI Physical Therapy. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so we've been talking to you for a while now, kind of learning about the importance of stretching and moving. And now we're also learning that you have a role in your services in helping with the Parkinson's treatment.
Yes, absolutely. It's probably one of my favorite populations to treat. Parkinson's disease, one of the main research that's been going on is that exercise coupled with the appropriate dosage of medicine truly can help make a difference in symptoms.
What kind of exercises are you doing with the Parkinson's patients?
Some of the same stretches that anybody would need, because with Parkinson's comes some muscle tightness. So you want to make sure to kind of stay limber. But we also do a lot of targeted gait training, meaning just walking in general. With Parkinson's, there becomes like a decrease in movement size. So it's all going on in the brain, but people feel like they are moving normally and their movements are actually very small. So we do a lot of targeted therapy, making exercises big. So you'll see in the video a lot of big steps forward, backwards, sideways. It's a research program called LSVT, Big and Loud, and it is researched and proven effective to help decrease the risk of falls in the Parkinson's population.
Is that a big concern with people with Parkinson's falling?
Absolutely. One of the biggest complaints I really see is a lot of falls, just because really falls in general is a concern with anybody, probably I would even say over the age of 50, but I fall a lot too, and I'm 26. So
Right.
but yeah, definitely falls with the Parkinson's population is a big concern. And anytime you have a fall, there's a risk for injury, and then that just complicates things in general.
Yeah. How often, because this is really good information, someone with Parkinson's disease, how often should they be doing PT?
Yeah, so with a progressive disease like Parkinson's, you're going to want to do therapy throughout your kind of lifespan. So we call them
Right.
little segments of therapy. Back when they did paper charting, they would just add another chapter to your book. So you come in, you do your evaluation, you do a good 6 to 8 weeks of therapy. We teach you a good home exercise program for you to go to. And then as soon as you start to feel like your balance is declining or you're having trouble with something, that's when you come in for what we call tune-ups. So you come in, we kind of reevaluate, see where you're at, and we go from there, which is a really, really cool thing, an experience that I get to have, because once I make contact with a patient that has Parkinson's disease, I will typically be able to treat them, for years and years, which is really fun.
That's good. Let's talk about too right now, probably more than ever, the importance of telehealth and how all that works.
Yeah, absolutely. So ATI is in the process of unrolling a telehealth platform. And so we're using it with some of our current patients that aren't necessarily wanting to be out in the clinics right now. And then with the goal of expanding to really the whole general population, that you can receive your physical therapy online. I think we have a video of that. So you're face-to-face, one-on-one with a therapist in your own home. So get really creative and get to use things that are in your own home, involve your caregiver, your spouse, your children. So it's a very unique form of therapy, but it is evolving. And I think that it has some definite benefits in the future.
Well, I love that. And I love that they're doing that because it would make me so sad and upset to think about someone that's missing out on this kind of treatment that you're offering, but just because, they don't feel safe to come out in public or because, certain places are closed. So this is fantastic. That telehealth will make a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And my advice would be that if you're concerned about anything, give us a call. We are more than happy to get on the phone with you, talk to you, discuss your concerns. Not every therapist is the same. And so, if I talk to you and feel like that you would be better suited with a different therapist at one of our sister clinics down the road, then I will be the first to say, you know what, go down the road. She's really great, or he's really great with this certain condition. I think you would be better served there.
This was so good, fascinating. You're going to help a lot of people. Again, Dr. Emily Moore with ATI Physical Therapy, located in Clemson. The number and website then on the screen, so we can just get in touch with you that way.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you, Doc. We appreciate it so much.
Thanks.